Good evening and welcome to Economic Forum, your weekly program where we discuss various aspects of the Zimbabwean economy, be it agriculture, mining, tourism, and sport, to mention but a few. I'm your host, Cynthia Jikaramba. It's good to have you along. Tonight, we take a look at road safety. Annually, a significant amount of money which could have been used for other key economic development activities is lost due to road traffic accidents. In a bid to curb this menace, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe engaged various stakeholders, including media practitioners, to help spread road safety messages across the country. Annually, they host Road Safety Journalistic Awards, appreciating the work done by journalists in inculcating a road safety culture by all road users. This year marks the 8th edition of such events. The Deputy Board Chair of the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Mrs. Njanga, gave the welcome remarks.
We are gathered here to acknowledge, celebrate, and reward media practitioners for their effective communications about road safety in the media. All forms of media could play a key role to raise awareness on road safety. They can disseminate preventive messages and promote safe behaviors, and at the same time, increasing people's knowledge and understanding of the gravity of the road safety problem, as well as advocating for safer roads and systems. Communication and education through the distribution of road safety information are some of the important elements of all road safety strategies. It is important that road safety communicators stay in touch with the latest technologies and that the newest tools of communication be used to convey road safety messages. The media industry has undergone significant transformation over the past years and has given a voice to more than just professional journalists. The advent of social media has opened a new world of communication, a world that can greatly assist in changing driver behavior and enhance road safety. The Road Safety Journalistic Award is a concept that was born out of recognizing that without the critical role played by the journalists in creating awareness of issues pertaining to road safety, this world would be literally walking in the dark. The Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe started this concept 9 years ago, and these awards have been growing by each year. But all this has been made possible with the help of our sponsors and partners.
The Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe Board Chair gave the keynote address on behalf of the guest of honor, the Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Honorable Felix Mona.
I am pleased to officiate at this glamorous occasion as the guest of honor, as well as the patron of the Road Safety Journalistic Awards. This should have been the 9th edition of the awards, but we also felt the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and national lockdowns and had to defer the annual event. According to the World Health Organization report, every 6 seconds, someone is killed or maimed on the world's roads. In low and middle income countries, the cost of road traffic injuries is estimated at up to $100 billion a year, money that could be spent on schools, hospitals, and other more important forms of economic development. About 5 people are killed and approximately 38 persons are injured on Zimbabwean roads every day. This economic impact of road crashes is also a cause for concern, as road traffic injuries cost countries between 1% and 2% of their GNP, gross national product. The media indeed have a role to play insofar as taming the traffic jungle in Zimbabwe. The behavior of some road users, the condition of our roads, the human error attributed to most road crashes, negative effects of traffic congestion, and interpretation of traffic laws must be reported to inform the public. Above all, this reporting gives a wake-up call to responsible authorities to review existing legislation and to formulate new road safety laws and policies. I'm also appealing to media houses to come up with not-for-profit rates for road safety advertisements. This will undoubtedly go a long way in sharpening the road safety behavior of the generality of our road users, thereby cultivating a sustainable road safety culture. The main objective of these awards are to reward excellence in road safety reporting, to raise public awareness on road safety issues through mass media campaigns and reports, to create a platform to enlighten Zimbabweans about the violence of road carnages, to lobby for favorable media placement of road safety issues, and to motivate individuals, the public, the private sector in Zimbabwe to participate in road safety activities in order to turn the traffic jungle. I'm humbled by the commendable public-private partnerships that now exist between Traffic Safety Council and all the sponsors of this 8th edition of the award. Some are new. I'm warmly welcoming you all to this worthy cause. Allow me to congratulate all the 42 entrants of this 8th edition. May I further congratulate the 10 nominees here present. Out of these, they shall be the overall winners. Let me also congratulate Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe for this life-saving initiative that will not only help in continuously reducing deaths and injury due to road crashes, but will also help grow our economy through saving the so much needed human, material, and capital resources.
Mr. Sibanda handed over the awards to outstanding journalists in road safety reporting. On that note, we take a short break. Join us in the second segment of Economic Forum. Welcome to the second segment of Economic Forum, where we are giving you highlights of the 8th edition of the Road Safety Journalistic Awards, aimed at encouraging journalists to spread the gospel of road safety throughout the country. As the adage goes, road safety is everyone's responsibility. Numerous stakeholders from the public and private sectors partnered with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in appreciating the work being done by journalists in promoting road safety.
With regards to the award ceremony that our sister parastatal is hosting tonight, we are pleased to partner them as platinum sponsors. As Zinara, we have got a particular interest in the awards. We take them very seriously, and we just hope that these awards are also going to help in ensuring that road carnage is actually reduced in our country. We also implore and plead with our esteemed members of the media to continue reporting positively and doing awareness campaigns with regards to road safety, as this is very important and crucial in conscientizing people on why they should protect life and on why we should all, as Zimbabweans, do our best to save life on the roads.
Journalists, they preach road safety, and as you know, the role of insurers and reinsurers is to pay claims. When they preach road safety, it helps us in reducing the number of claims we have to pay. So we would like to encourage this. We sponsor them so that the public is aware of road safety, and as a result, it reduces the claims we have to pay. And we can divert those funds to other needy areas. Some of the needy areas which we could use the money for would be like these national road disasters. Recently in Masvingo, you recall, there was a massive accident there, and as Insurance Council of Zimbabwe, we paid about 6 million to assist in that disaster. So we would continue to support these efforts by journalists to publicize road safety so that monies can be channeled where they are needed most.
We've been a long time partner of the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in its agenda to promote road safety in Zimbabwe. Road accidents are a national challenge which call for the concerted efforts of all stakeholders to contribute knowledge, resources and innovations to eradicate human error as the leading cause of road traffic accidents. As you know, they attract a lot of economic and human costs to them. To the journalists who won awards today, we commend you for taking the task of inculcating a road safety culture within the community.
This is a very befitting partnership that we have entered into with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in terms of creating awareness to our road users. Road safety is a very key aspect in our own view. So we wanted to also encourage other players to partner with the Traffic Safety Council in creating awareness on the safety of our road users, not only those that we save, but also other road users.
I'm very happy to be here, and what we do is traffic law enforcement, and we do speed cameras for mainly options. We can do sport speed, we can do red light violation, illegal U-turn, left turn, we can monitor yellow boxes, and the goal is to partner with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe and the government of Zimbabwe under the NDS-1. So that's why we are here today, and we are very happy to be here.
Zimbabwe is actually ranked #1 according to the United Nations Road Fund report on fatalities. So it is our duty as one of the key stakeholders to partner with Zimbabwe Traffic Safety Council and the respective Ministry of Transport and all other stakeholders like the Zimbabwe Republic Police to reduce carnage on our roads. Basically, what we are looking at is coming up with cameras in all urban centers on all our highways to reduce road carnage on our public roads.
We have partnered with Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe on this awards today, as we are helping in trying to reduce the number of accidents here in Zimbabwe. Our mandate is to train competent drivers, thereby reducing the number of accidents here in Zimbabwe. I would like to congratulate the media fraternity for doing a tremendous job by educating, conscientizing people on the issue of safety on the road.
Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe ambassadors congratulated the winners and encouraged all road users to be cautious on the road.
Manero ano tinongoti makorokoto kune vawana mubairo. Yes, it's worth it. Yes, during the lockdown a lot has been happening. Zvinhu zvakadzokera pamushure kune vamwe vanhu mabusinesses avo, and people are hustling to try and make up for things that have been lost. But we just encourage everyone to be sober in whatever we are dealing with and whatever we are doing in our movements. Let's be sober so that we are able to save lives.
We do appreciate so much the work that our local journalists are doing in trying to curb fatalities on our roads, starting with the awareness campaigns they do, the work they do through their articles, stations, TV programs, social media platforms as well.
As an ambassador, our job is just to spread the word that people must be careful on the roads, because a lot of people that are losing lives it's just because of human error, and people mustn't drive at the same time holding a phone. People must really respect the rules of the road. Even if you are a pedestrian, you must know that it's very important to follow. If you are a cyclist, it's not about the people driving only. It's about everyone. It's a package. So people really, we want to save lives.
We take a short break. Join us in the third and final segment for more on the 8th edition of the Road Safety Journalistic Awards. We are now in the third and final segment of Economic Forum, where we are looking at the 8th edition of the Road Safety Journalistic Awards held recently. Winners in this year's edition spoke on what inspired them to report on road safety issues, as well as appreciate the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe for such an initiative.
I'm so happy because I didn't expect it. I just wrote a story because I realized that during the festive season, accidents akawanda, njodzi zakawanda zinoparara, and if you read the states, you see that most of these accidents are caused by human error. So I just thought that I should pare it down and try to avoid these accidents. Maybe you can save 1 or 2 lives, because if you see most victims of road accidents are pedestrians. So I just thought we can save lives. So I'm just happy to be appreciated, and I'm the first runner-up in the Best Students Awards.
What inspired me ndezvekuti ini semunhu anokwirawo motikari public transport, ndakaona kuti dzimwe motikari dziri chingati mota dzino-operate under the public transport service hadzina zvakakwana, isa vanhu panjodzi, then I feel that I have to do it as a journalist, then so that tongo spread about how best can we save upenyu hwevanhu.
The trophy that I'm holding here is for winning the Best Electronic Media Reporter of the Year 2021. So I did a piece, it was a feature on how our driving has gotten bad on the roads, mainly in Harare, where drivers generally lack patience. I saw that our drivers had become so bad. So I decided to do a feature on that. I spoke to some of the drivers. I spoke to the Z-Therapy, and all that came up with the feature that has won me this gong. Many thanks to the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe and all their sponsors for always supporting this noble initiative, which pushes us as journalists to continue thriving to write and report more stories on road safety.
My story, which I submitted actually for the awards, it was actually about road traffic death, which need to be also prioritized just the same as COVID-19, because just like COVID-19, road traffic crashes also needs attention, like what was given to COVID-19. As a journalist, I also want to thank the organizers of these awards, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, for recognizing journalists who always write stories about road crashes, because road crashes is one of the most, one thing I say is one of the, like, just like a pandemic, like the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. So they also need great attention, or to be paid particular attention, especially as journalists. We should also be able, or urge other journalists to continue writing stories about road traffic death, because a lot of people that are actually losing their lives due to road accidents. As a journalist, also, I was inspired, especially to write about these stories. I can say I also want to dedicate, especially this award, to all the victims who also died as a result of road crashes. Because as for me, it's actually something which is heart-rending. I lost a brother-in-law through road crashes. So every time we need stories about road crashes, as a journalist, I'm forced to, especially to preach this gospel of safety. That as drivers, everyone have got a responsibility, especially a shared responsibility, to preach about this issue of what road crashes, so that come to an end.
The acting managing director of the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Mr. Clifford Gobo, gave an overview of this year's edition.
Today we held our 8th edition of the Road Safety Journalist Awards. The purpose of these awards is to reward members of the media fraternity. We have been reporting on road safety. We believe journalism is important to road safety because, one, it informs and helps our people to be empowered, and then they engage, and then they are able to voice their concerns as far as road safety. So therefore, to us, journalism is also a development tool for us to help reach out to the general population of Zimbabwe. Going forward, we are looking at expanding the categories. We talk of online reporting, and we also include other categories that the media fraternity will also suggest. I would also want to take this opportunity to congratulate, firstly, all the participants and the winners. And for those that didn't make it today, keep on trying. The awards will continue to be held, and where you got wrong tonight, you will be able to make amends. So I encourage even those that have not participated to participate in next year's edition.
This brings us to the end of this week's episode of Economic Forum. Remember, road safety is everyone's responsibility. Play your part. Drive to arrive alive. For your views and comments, do not hesitate to contact us on the details appearing on your screen. From me, Cynthia Shikaramba, and the crew behind the scenes, happy viewing.